What's up, people? Afro Blade Match here for some more Skyrim. It's been an age and a half since I last freaking recorded. Holy shit. Yeah, I got, well, I kind of had my birthday yesterday, so I couldn't record then, and, basically, well, to be honest, I kept getting distracted by other things.
No secret the boy is doing some ritual trying to hold the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, that guard was talking about this kid who's to start off the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which we probably won't be doing that. And let's just continue with the story. We go to High Hrothgar since we got the both the dudes to come up and do the peace talks. I keep forgetting that I have that horse since I have been playing a bit of Skyrim between now and then, mostly on my assassin. But yeah, lately I've actually been playing more Final Fantasy 14 than anything else. Finally got my freaking Dragoon to level 50. But yeah, I'll talk about that later, probably, maybe, probably not.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, it's the only way to get Balgruuf's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright, let's do it! And I'm glad that little text went on, that little speech went on as long as it did, because I forgot to put on my gloves. I wear half gloves when playing games on my keyboard, because using my keyboard, because there's
you know why we're here.
There's
Are you going to let us in or not?
A 3-4 inch chunk of plastic under it. I'm not exactly sure why that's there, but sometimes it makes playing barehanded kind of annoying, especially when it's this freaking hot out. In fact, I think I need to turn on my AC. I really hope it doesn't pick up on the recording. I'll do that later though. Oh, there they are. I keep forgetting that sometimes the characters kind of get caught on nothing, so it takes them a little bit of extra time to get where they need to go. Like Delphine there, and that dude over there.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
So let's. Wait, hold on.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
I can't do that.
You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
No,
I
you
need to
don't.
ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Right, the Thalmor have no fucking business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha!
Bullshit.
Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Oh, that guy has a gravelly voice.
Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able
We're
to
here
resist.
to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Tempted
Are we
to
ready
sing
to proceed?
the song.
Jarl Ulfric.
Must resist.
General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General,
Yeah,
this
sorry,
is
I'm not going to be
outrageous.
talking too
You
much
can't
during
be
this
taking
whole
demand
thing.
seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
How the fuck do you know Delphine?
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your
This is our
butchery
homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate,
Well
man.
said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormclokes will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
Basically,
I appreciate your
that
loyalty.
chick is
The Empire
only
can
the
live with
Jarl.
these terms, yes,
There's only a
or
Jarl because her
temporary truce,
husband was the
until
High King of
dragon
Skyrim
menace is
before
dealt with.
Ulfric killed him.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was
Still
worth
safe.
it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does this help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why should he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So, what's this dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Odavin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Okay then.
There's one more thing. We know about Carthage.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin, He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Fine then, fuck you. I'm not gonna kill Parthenax, he's my favorite character in the game. Okay, anyway, now that like literal 16 minutes is over. Holy shit, that was most of the video. Let's see, what quest do I have other than this one? Alright, so I need to give... Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna give the Lexington to the dude. Like, I know I want to power through the story, but there's a lot of, like, talking and stuff, and I kind of don't want... like, put a bunch of videos that have, like, little to no commentary. Because that's no fun. Can horses even swim? Whatever. I wish you could just like put your horse in like a stable area and they'll just stay there. For all I know, you can do that. I don't fucking know. Hui!
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I've inscribed the Lexington.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Why are you so eager to open this box?
The box contains the heart. The essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
Okay. Who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him.
Well, that explains why you're crazy.
He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two. For the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
Okay, that's not good. Yeah, Hermaeus Mora is kind of a prick. Sigh.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
So has every other Daedric prince.
Most impressive.
What do you want from me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end.
Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Bah! I'll never join you, vile demon!
Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Well, yeah, you're pretty integral to one of the DLCs. Which I kind of wish they used the way he looks in that DLC, because he looks way cooler in that instead of just like a little bit of a void. I mean, before I actually go to do anything else, let's go back to the Tower of Actually, no, I'll probably end up finding some Falmer at some point. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's just continue with the story. Man, this is gonna be like nothing but freaking dialogue. You know, other than summoning a dragon. Call dragon. Alright, I don't have... I always forget how like few shouts I have on this character. My mage has by far the most shouts, even though she doesn't really use them. Okay, Jarl, let's do this shit.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing...
We're ready,
hostilities,
Dragonborn.
like the rest
Just
of the
say the word.
warriors?
Are you ready to spring the trap?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready. Let's go trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormclokes and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
Yeah, let's just go back here, which I don't think we've been to on this, like, with this character yet. Yeah, that's the thing to trap the dragon.
You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
You were at the fucking peace council. You heard them give me the shout. Okay, so I just called Odaving. Let's equip Dragon Rend. Actually, let's set that with key 4.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
I just did. Should be... Oh, there he is. Hello, Odaving. Pluck. Yeah, he always does that. Okay, now let's wait for you to...
Never should have come here.
Get to a spot where I can safely hit you with a shout.
Steady now. Cover until it's down.
There we go. He'll be landing here soon. Now, I don't think you actually need to fight him. You just need to kind of, like, lure him into here. And wow, his fire breath does a lot of damage. There we go. Well, let's just, you up a little bit. That was easy.
I think it's holding.
Horvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drun viki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem.
I like the way dragons
To
talk.
Ulbonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Of course I do. That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Well, let's answer that next time. I'm going to try to actually break these episodes to keep track of where, like, how long the videos are long and actually try to do verbal breaks. Okay, so I'll answer this next time on Let's Play Skyrim. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. If you didn't like, well, feel free to leave a comment anyway. If you have a suggestion for either a Skyrim mod or some way or something I could do to try to make the video more enjoyable, please let me know in the comments, because I read literally every single one of them. All of them. See you guys later.